Hello and welcome to a final episode of Trains At, and this is going to be one at Clapham Junction, as per the norm. And as you can tell, very quiet Clapham Junction. Everything is empty, apart from the depot, which is heaving. And that's because South Western Railway, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to go on strike. So they're running a reduced service, which basically means there's not a great deal of things happening. So there's plenty of Southern that's going to be seen in Gatwick Express. There will be some South Western Railway services, but nothing that has been like in the past. And so you wouldn't actually believe that this is the busiest train station in the UK in terms of trains passing through, like, essentially per minute. So yes. In fact, it's that quiet I can actually hear the announcements from the far side for a southern service for Milton Keynes, as I heard, what do you call it? Bleeding Leighton Buzzard just being announced. There's a British Airways flight passing overhead. A little bit windy, a little bit cloud cover, but nothing that's sort of too bad. So to kick things off is 913 for South Western Railway, bound for London Waterloo, as 450-020 comes rattling through, bound for Portsmouth Harbour, with 089 in the middle, and 029 on the rear. Oh, there's a good spark there. From 456022. Okay, we then have a race of 4 trains coming in here. One down in the distance hasn't got a prairie's chance. You can see Gatwick Express over there, a pair of 387s bound for Gatwick Airport. Then we have I'm assuming it's a pair of 458s with a London Overground 387. Leading the way over there is 387217 with 387212. This is 458504 that is bound for, I'm going to suggest, Windsor and Eton. I'll find out in a moment. Bound for Reading, due to my helpful assistant now on the other side. Man hanging hand out of window, how do you do, sir? 458517 is on the rear. 378148 is coming in to terminate here at Clapham Junction. You've got the City of London in the background, things all being built upon, and if you look dead centre, that is the financial heart of our fine nation, where Lord Sir Sugar resides with his apprentice programme. I mean, Christ, I could go on that. It's not difficult, really. Okay, I hear noises from a 444 unit coming through. We have 44007, and then we have 44408. Happy days. There is a Southern 377 on the distance that is going to be forming a service to London Victoria. We also have a Southern 455 coming in. This is more like it. This is the sort of thing that keeps you going. I can't breathe, but then I can just catch my breath because nothing's happening again. So this is a 4558 something or other, on the basis I can't see the number on the distance. So let me have a look and see what's on the carriage. I want to say 855. Probably isn't, but I'm going to say it anyway. And none of you can tell me otherwise, because you lot couldn't see it either. And you're a sizable number. Landing gear is down, and you're Qatar Airways. And the only reason I can tell that is Qatar Airways is because it says Qatar on the undercarriage. Okay, our pair of 458s are departing bound for... It is for Windsor and Eton. My assistant was wrong. Perish the thought. Here go a pair of South Western Railway Class 455s. That's 378212 comes in with a terminating London Overground service. And we also have another 456 on the rear of this, bound for London Waterloo. Another cracker of a spark with 456014. There go a pair of 377s for Southern, bound for London Victoria. On the rear is 377433. There's another 377 over there. That is going to be working a service bound for Milton Keynes Central. And I think we are back onto a winner. Now we have another pair of 458s coming in. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a beauty of a vapour trail that has been left behind by a previous aircraft. Okay, coming in here is South Western Railway's 458505. will be with one of her classmates, so I'll get the number for that when she departs. Hopefully some units might come out of the depot, I don't know, depends on how much of the staff are on strike. Okay, right. Can I have a quick moment to myself? What have I got in the distance? There's a South Western Railway service down at the bottom end, which I can see. Our 7377s are just about to hit the flyover. Lights have been changed. I can see plenty of sparks in the distance. There's another flight coming in overhead. I couldn't tell you who it's from, let alone what aircraft type it is, as my aircraft knowledge is completely minimalistic. So if it was an Airbus A380, I'm on to a winner. If it's a Boeing 747, I'm on to a winner. And then if it's anything else than that, then well, you're buggered. Because I wouldn't have the faintest idea. It's a plane, it has wings, it has engines, it has a pilot and a co-pilot, it has cabin crew and presumably people on board. It might have goats on board, you never know nowadays. Okay, there I can see another Southern 377 on the flyover in the distance. There's a Gatwick Express service bound for London Victoria passing through even, with 387-202 and 387-12 something or other, I don't know. Okay, we've got everything coming and going again. We've got two 455s, the South Western Railway, the 456 on the rear. We've got our South Western Railway's 458 departing. Okay, 505 was at the helm. On the rear is 458-528. On the rear of that is 456-023. If my eyes haven't deceived me, the fact the sun is now blinding me. Down in the distance, looks like it's a tripled up lot of South Western Railway 455s. I'll get the numbers for those when they depart. There is the Southern 377 I said down in the distance that came off the flyover, as the Gatwick Express pair 387s are just touching over onto it now. I can see down in the far distance another South Western Railway service. This is a triple lot of 377s, as we have a British Airways flight passing overhead. The only reason I can tell that is because of the blue undershell with the white tones I can just make out on the side. Okay, there is another Southern 455 down in the distance. What have we got here then? Leading the way is 377-421. In the middle is 377-411. And on the rear is 377-410. Happy days. In some vague numerical order, there is one of the big lads about to pass overhead. I couldn't tell you where it is, I've just lost it behind a dirty grey cloud. There's another South Western Railway 455 behind me. There is the Southern 455. There's the 455 that's next to me. There is a 456 leading, presumably a pair of 455s down in the distance. And I think we're there at the moment. Right, let's see if I can try and get the number for that. Well, it's an 8, is it? Is it an 8? Ah, it's 455-801. Excellent, happy days. Okay, big boy number 1 is turning up. Well, he's not one of the largest in the world, but he's sizable. Or she's sizable, shall I say. As we have a Southern 377, that is coming out of the depot near to Selhurst. 377-414 leading. 377-303 in the middle, and then 377-320 on the rear. Yeah, that's going. Here is 456-018. It's the 455 service. That's off to Strawberry Hill. As the 455 service to London Waterloo is departing. 903 is in the middle of this, making a bit of a clunk. And on the rear is 455. I think that was 849. On the rear of that is 718 of the first unit. Okay, then there's a 456 on the rear of that, as per the norm. Right, then you got 725 in the middle. It was 849 on the rear of this, and then 456-007 on the rear of that service. There's the 377s that are just coming in, bound for some far and mystical land. I think we're okay for the moment. A nice good couple of sparks there from the 456s, you can't go wrong with them. Okay, right, what have we got here then? I think we're safe. That's you're now covered. You've got the London Overground services over there that will be going off to their respective destinations at some point or another. There's another Southern 377 over there. I need to put my teeth back in. then I think we've got a relatively large gap. Then there's a South Western Railway's Class 450 in the very far distance. And I think that should just about cover it, as there's another plane coming overhead. Again, if I was sort of more heavily into aviation, I could probably tell you a little bit more going on about it. You're departing very, very quietly. I'm intrigued. Okay, in the distance we have what appears to be a pair of South Western Railway Class 450s coming in. This might it is double, yeah, it is double, so I'll be able to get those numbers when it departs. Let's look at that. Very, very full depot. 450s, 707s, 444s, 455s, the whole shaboodle. Everything over there. Right, plane passing overhead. Don't know who you are. You have your landing gear down. Crack on, son. Okay, this is going to be a pair of 450s, as I called earlier. As to where they're going, I haven't got a clue. We'll find out in a moment. Leading the way is 450-024. This is a service bound for Basingstoke. Bouncing away quite merrily over the junction. On the rear, oh no, this is in the middle, sorry, is 450-104. Which means on the rear is 450-014. Okay, lovely job. We've got 450-552 just pulling in behind me. As another 7377 is just coming off the flyover in the far distance. Happy days. Okay. Right, there is the southern unit down there. It looks like it's just running on its own. I can see another one here bound for London Victoria. Leading that is, I want to say 377162, as we have a London Overground service departing for Dalston Junction. That's 377192. That should be, in fact I'm not even going to suggest what it is, I've forgotten already, but it is 378148. Happy days. I can see another 456 in the distance, presumably dragging two 455s. Okay, right, so that's fine, that's good. Now, there's a race. Yep, Southern's going to win. Actually, I'll tell you what, it might not, it's going a bit too slow. I've no idea what you are. You're a big lad, so, yep, well done. Carry on. Crack on, sir, as you were. Or a big girl, depending on how when you look at it. Right, 377708 is coming in here. 456005 is now coming in as 450 something or other. 552 now departs. 854 is in the middle of this. And then we have... I have no idea. Something. Excellent. Right, that's going. On the rear of this is 450093. No, I can't see what's on the rear of that one. Okay, right, so now we're doing an about turn. I think we're safe to say we're on to a winner here. All is well. That's departing, that's going in. We've got a 159 that's just turned up. As the Gatwick Express 387 is, presume, just turning up. Yes, it is just turning up, and this will be working as service bound for London Victoria. Happy days. I'll show the numbers for you when that goes, assuming I don't get bowled by the 159. But I guess we shall soon see. Right, another chance to reminisce out of how quiet the station is, because normally by this stage I'm sort of running around it like a headless chicken trying to guess absolutely everything that's coming through. Right, nothing in the distance. There's another aircraft coming overhead making a slight banking. Excellent, well done you. You get a gold medal. Have a biscuit. Okay. It's odd seeing Clapham Junction this quiet. Oh, there's another London Underground service turning up. You're an airline of some description, I'm sure. Okay, 378212 is now departing with the London Overground service bound for Stratford. Not Stafford. Yeah, sod it. It's off to Stafford. Because that's not going to be an uncomfortable journey, one of those things. It's doable. I wouldn't want to have a journey of that length on one of those, but, you know, it's doable. Okay, right. Here we have South Western Railways 159018. This is bringing in a service from Salisbury to London Waterloo. As we have the Southern's 377 on the go. Number ain't going to happen. Okay, this is a triple-headed 159. The first two sets are an original South West Trains livery. 159016 is on the middle. Then you have the new South Western Railway livery on the rear of this, which I must admit think is very, very bland and boring. 378153 is coming in with a terminating London Overground service. There's the new livery. I'm not a fan of it. It's well, it's not very creative at all, is it? Really? That's let's not beat about the bush here. It's not wonderful. Yeah, go on. You may rev in disgust at 159007. On the rear of this Gatwick Express, no, okay, on the middle of this Gatwick Express service is 387203. Get it right. You've had all day. And on the rear is 387220. Okay, now we have what appears to be a non-stopping pair of 450s. It might even be a triple load of 450s, knowing how I operate. It is a triple pair of 450s. 45108 coming in. This is working a service to Basingstoke, so it is going to be stopping. Bouncing over the points, making a racket. 450097 in the middle. And then on the rear we have 450023. This sounds almost like a game show. What's behind door number 2? Okay, there's another Gatwick Express service that's just coming in. It's being hidden, so numbers ain't going to happen. I'll let you decide what they could potentially be. 387 Summit or other and 387 Summit or other. You know, because that's how it works nowadays. You have to take a guess. Okay, we have another plane coming overhead. Couldn't tell you what it is. Couldn't tell you who it's from. All I know is it's going to Heathrow. How do I know that? Because Heathrow's behind me. Well done. I get a biscuit. Okay. Right, and then there's just periods of absolutely nothing happening again. Nothing around here, nothing around there. Plenty of people over there. Don't know what they're waiting for because I can't see anything. Clearly they know something I do not know. I'm trying to avoid pressing the pause button here because it's always been a rule. I've come to this station, I never pause, it's just start recording and keep going. So this video is going to be 50% trains, 50% waffling, which you all know and love. Those of you who don't like the waffling, well then just meh. There you go. And what do you think of them apples? Okay, here we have a Gatwick Express service going presumably to London Victoria. They don't go anywhere else, do they? Okay, leading the way is 387213. On the rear, presumably it's to the rear, is 387219. Is it the rear? It is the rear. Huzzah. Okay, there's another South Western Railway service in the far distance. I couldn't tell you what potential make it is. It looks like it could be a 450. In fact, it probably is a 450. As coming off the flyover is going to be a pair of Southern 377s. I think it's a pair. As we have a there's the Milton Keynes service departing in the far distance over there. There is a Southern 455 bound for London Victoria, because it's not going to be London Bridge, so they don't go this way. So I can safely say it is London Victoria. Those of you who try to prove me wrong, do not, because I just won't listen. I will be stubborn. So presumably that's a pair of 37772s. Yes, because they've got catenary on them, so they're 3772s. Excellent. Alright, that 350 lot is departing. There is presumably the doubled up 377s for Southern. How many cars have they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, okay, it's going to be a triple lot of 377s then, unless they've gone and completely, like, screwed with my mind. Which, let's be fair here, doesn't actually take a great deal to do. All you've got to do is throw a wobbly in my direction and that's it, I'm a goner. So, leading the way is 377436. In the middle is 377462. And then on the rear, I don't even know where you're going. Oh, you're going to Orr. Excellent. Right, on the rear is 377422. Well done, carry on. You did a good job. You get a custard cream. Right, I'm going to go on the assumption this is a triple up head pair of South Western Railway Class 450s. Where they're going, I'm not too sure. I'll find out when it turns up. That's usually how this game operates. You know the score by now. Okay, there's another London Overground 37 Summit or other turning up. Right, after Portsmouth Harbour is 450017. Bouncing and making a racket. Did you know the suspension works on those? Right, 450115 is in the middle. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom. 450103 is on the rear. If someone were really clever, they could probably make some sort of orchestral music out of these things, making that racket over the points. Well, in fact, you couple them sort of slowly moving over points with the HST thundering over the points. You might be onto a bit of a medley there. You're welcome. I'll have some of the money you make from the hit, thank you. Okay, we've got a 455 coming in for Southern, a 455 disappearing from South Western Railway. We have 378218 terminating from London Overground. The problem is, because the pipe's in such a wrong area, that's 717. It's difficult to get the numbers on these sometimes because the pipes actually block you. 855 is on the rear of that. Another glorious spark from 456001. I love those 456s. They're just excellent little jobs. Hello. A 458's just turned up and it's making a noise. Excellent. Well done. Carry on. Make that noise. It sounds wondrously healthy. Right. Okay. What else have we got? We have a Southern 377 departing for London Victoria. Where has it come from? Don't know. I'll let you work that one out because I'm that kind. Right, there's a plane passing overhead, as per the norm. When isn't there a plane passing overhead? It's like every 30 seconds. I think it's every 30 seconds a plane lands at Heathrow Airport. Right, 377440 is the front, and in the middle is 377131, and on the rear is 377. Yeah, all right, thank you. 377161. Excellent. There's a 456 down there. Again, I'm going to assume this is tailing. Tailing? Why is it tailing? It's dragging, you nonce. You utter nonce. Dragging some 455s. Right, 458531 is departing, bound for London Waterloo. And that doesn't sound wondrously healthy, I must admit. Okay, on the rear is 458502. I must admit, I love the 458s. Some people aren't too keen on them, but I just think they've got a sense of character about them. They look sleek. I've completely missed the 456 on there because I was focusing on a 458. Ferrari fans have their 458 and we have our South Western Railway 458. You take your pick. I can almost guarantee what a lot of people would have. And no, it probably wouldn't even be the train, it would probably be the car. I'd have the train just because it's different. Right, what's making a racket? A white aircraft. Right, okay. That could be absolutely anybody. Landing gear is sort of in the process of coming down, so well done. Okay, we have another Southern 377 departing. As one just turns up. You'll never guess, this is bound for London Victoria. Oh, I know. What are the odds? This is a 3777 on the count of it's a 5-car Southern unit with a pantograph on the top. It's 377702. Interestingly enough, they've stopped using the 3777s on the Milton Keynes runs. I don't know why. They've decided to whack 2 4-car units on there when I would have thought it made much more sense to have 2 5-cars. But, you know, what do I know? Not a lot as it seems. I know, a lot of you are thinking that. You're probably thinking, well, he's an Arda. Of course he knows nothing. Well, I know, but, you know, I've got to toot my own horn somehow, haven't I? Right, there's a race between 2 377s for Southern. The one that's actually going to win this is the 8-car version. The 4-car is sort of on limp home mode. There's another South Western Railway 458 in the distance. Right, coming in for victory, bound for East Grinstead, is 377444. There's another plane above me. Yeah, well done, carry on. 377110 is on the rear. There's another plane. In fact, you can probably just make it out there. You might not be able to, but take my word for it, there was a plane there. That is a very, very, very dirty 377. That could do with a bit of a spruce up, I'm not going to lie. Number, couldn't tell you because I couldn't see it. I know, 377, I don't know, 2932. Excellent, there we are. It's a whole new batch, I just made them up. Bombardier, stick the order in for me. I want 10. Thank you. Okay, also bound for London Victoria is going to be presumably a triple load of 377s. Right, 458510 is leading this one in. 377323 is at the front of that. My eyesight is good, but these windows are a bit dirty, so I can't quite see completely through them. I don't know, I might be able to. No, I'm not going to be able to. 458512 is on the rear of this. 377 something is on the rear of the other Southern unit. Again, make up the numbers as you so please. Was it? It was triple? Yeah, it was triple. 2 4-cars and 1 3-car. Yep, okay, that works. That makes sense. Well done. Carry on. Okay, right. There's a... Oh, hello. You're sizable. Where have you gone? I've lost you. I can't even find you on here. Help! There we are. I found you. Well done. Carry on. Oh, that's it. Right. Oh, hey, yeah, there we are. Look, there's a plane over there. That, you can see... I can even see it on the camera. Therefore, it must be a big jobby. And from the untrained eye, that looks like an Airbus A380. I'm hoping it's an Airbus A380, so I've just called it as such. If it's a 747, then I may as well just go and shoot myself right here and now. No, I can assure that's an A380 because it's a chunky bugger. It's a big old girl. She won't mind me calling her that because you know, she's got all the curves in all the right places. That's how you get away with it. When in doubt, just nod and go, yes, love, you look fine. If you don't, trust me. It ain't worth it. It's not a pretty sight. You will be a dead man walking, I can assure you. Okay, that's a Southern 4.5. That's a bit tacky, must admit. Could do with a little bit of a... We can do with a tart up. Is the nicest way possible. I mean, whilst I'm not like the biggest of aviation fans, I have to admit the A380 is astonishing. The sheer size of the thing, like the mechanics of it to get the thing airborne, are incredible. It's a beautiful aircraft, it really is. And that is it's Emirates. And again, the only way I can actually tell that is because it's got Emirates sticker on the undercarriage. But that is a beautiful aircraft. Really is a belter of an aeroplane, it really is. Okay, right, that's and Boeing, if you happen, sorry, Airbus even, if you happen to sort of get any more money out of from those things from this particular video, again, donations are welcome. Right, okay. Back to the matter at hand, there's a seagull flying around, not interested in you. Right, bound for Reigate is 377408. And then there was calm at Clapham Junction again. There are moments when you sort of you really kept on your toes, even during strike periods, and then you do get long periods of sort of just hanging around here, spending a great deal of time having to wait. It's a shame, really, but you know, not much can be done, I'm afraid. It'd be nice if everything was in full swing, because it then makes Clapham just an absolute belter of a station. I mean, not that it isn't. It's a cracker of a station to come to, each and every year. It's just a shame that strike action happens to be taking place today, but well, not much you can do. Problem is, it's the day and age we live in. When things start going your way, when just start striking, that usually solves a great deal of issues. There's a man taking his dog for a walk. Well done. Right, now this should be a pair of 377s, yes it is, bound for London Victoria as a single 377 comes in. On the front of that is 377427. On the rear is a 377204. Interesting. Okay, 377601 is over there, one of the 5-car variants without the pantograph. As we have a 455 departing, bound for London Victoria. As we can see, a 456 in the distance, dragging, get it right, a pair of 445s. Yeah, the 455s, you idiot. The number for that, I don't know, that's my one criticism of them, I can't really see them all that well. Oh, hello. Right, bound for Dalston Junction is the London Overground service, the number for which will be 378153. Okay. And leading this service is going to be one of the 456s. (456.014) with 912 in the middle. I think that was 916 on the rear. Okay, right, there's a little plane passing overhead, but it's passing through a thick layer of cloud, so I won't be able to tell you exactly what it is. And now departing is 378218. That'll be with a London Overground service to Stratford. As we have another South Western Railway Class 455 departing with the service bound for London Waterloo. 727 is in the middle. I think it was 906 is at the front. On the rear is going to be a 456. Gorgeous sparks for 456006. Okay, I can see a Gatwick Express 387 on the flyover in the distance, but coming in first is going to be a terminating London Overground service. Well, he's not hanging about, he's a small little number. I can see another South Western Railway service in the distance. It looks like a 455. I'll know once it gets closer. This is 378213 for London Overground. This will be bringing in a service from Clapham Junction. As we have another 456 coming in, 456002. Okay, down in the distance we appear to have a race between a 456 and a couple of 455s with a pair of 387s. My money is on the 387s. Though from the looks of it, the 456 little combination might be at the front of this particular number. We'll find out in a moment. Blimey. Oh, look at that. Platforms are completely empty, with the exception of one unit that's just turning up now. Another plane overhead. Right, well done. Crack on, lads. Okay, the numbers of the Gatwick Express units aren't going to happen, but what I can tell you is, no, I'll tell a lie. Leading it is 387-222, and you've got 456024 bringing in this service. 723 is in the middle of this, as we have a pair, triple lot of South Western Railway Class 450s coming in. This is working a service to Guildford. Okay, right, our 456026 is going off to London Waterloo. As bound for Bournemouth is 450006. No, it's 456002, you nana. 455553 is in the middle of this. 866 is in the middle of that service. 455559 is on the rear of this. And then on the rear of that is 455712. As we have another Southern 455 coming in. As we have another South Western Railway Class 455 departing, presumably with a 456 on the rear. 853 is on the front. Nope, and it's just that. With 859 on the rear. And the plane passing overhead through the cloud cover. Well done. Yep, Seagull, get his moment in. Hello, Seagull, well done. There we are, happy days. What have we got over there? Plastic bag. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the plastic bag. Well done. Right, that's it. Stop the trains. If a drone can cause havoc at Gatwick, then that means that a plastic bag is going to completely knacker a third rail system. Yeah, it's game over. It's going to happen. This is thrilling stuff. This is what you watch for. You don't watch for trains and everything else. No, you watch for blue plastic bags to make an absolute nuisance of absolutely everything. Oh, and it fell down into the foliage. Right, okay, well, that's that one ended then. Oh, well, pity. Whatever shall we do with our lives? Right. After a bit of respite, we have a plane breaking through the clouds. Yeah, you're a big old number. Right, this is a triple lot of Gatwick Express 387, so leading the way is 387220. This is working as service to Brighton. 387203 is in the middle. Then on the rear is 387223. And then we also have a London Overground service coming in with a termination service from Stratford. Okay, right, the 450 lot is going, the 377 is now departing, bound for London Victoria. 378209 is the London Overground unit coming in. This is worked by one of the 5-car variants. This will be 350-620. 350? That's a 350, don't you know? 377-620. I'll tell you what, it's just... today has started off like... If you've watched my 2 previous films before this one comes out, you would know that it's word spaghetti today. They're sort of all just coming out doing their own thing. Ah, right, here we have coming out of the depot, 455-70. No, not coming out of the depot. It's coming around from a station that's made it appear like it was coming out of the depot. Oh, you caught me out off guard there, sir. 45125 is in the middle. And 45118 is on the rear.
Busy the airspace is.
Oh god, yeah. Right, overhead is. Hello, what are you? Yeah, don't know. You're a plane of some description. Okay, right. We're getting close to wrapping this up. We're slowly making up time. I tell you what, it's going by quickly. It's probably the amount of me doing just waffling. I'm the king of waffling, I am. Ain't no one better than me at waffling. Right, 4890 is at the front. Then we've got our pair of 456s on the rear, as per the norm. Beautiful sparks, again. 456012 is on the rear. Our Gatwick Express service is bound for Brighton and just departing. And then down in the distance is, I'm going to assume that is a triple-headed 377. I'm purely judging that on the basis that the thing is relatively lengthy. Yes, it looks like it's two four cars make a triple header. Well done, go back to school. 3 sets. So it's almost good that it's my last station of the year, because I just seem to have, my brain's gone to mush. Oh, and that driver just emptied his coffee. Clearly didn't like his Nescafe very much. Right, 377124 was that particular number, and I've been told that some 707s are making an appearance. Ooh, they are. Right, our Southern 377s coming in are 377433, 377154. And 377140 as our 707s are coming in the form of 707028. That would have been coming out of the service from Reading, as they have been cleared to work on those particular routes. Right then, we've got. I think we're there. I think we're good. Everyone's a winner. Happy days. Marvellous. What more could you possibly want out of life? There's a sizable plane in the distance. That, in my eyes, looks like a Boeing 747. And there's a Southern 377 in the distance. There's a plane passing through this cloud patch above me, which couldn't have popped up at a worse time, because it means that the plane's passing straight through them. They're not going to be low enough so you can actually see them. My money is on that being British Airways, on the basis I'm purely judging that on the very white and dark mixture of colours that I'm seeing with that, but time shall tell. Right, the 4-car 377 coming in is going to be as follows. That's the service bound for West Croydon in the form of 377108. There is the Boeing 747. I think they have like the undisputed crown of Queen of the Skies. Yeah, let's not beat about the bush here. Okay, our 707s are departing bound for London Waterloo. By the time they pass, the 747 should be in the clear space above me, so I might be able to just catch the tail end. Okay, on the rear is 707013. There is the big old girl. And that is British Airways. They are majestic aircraft, I have to admit. Very, very elegant aircraft. Okay, right, so let's just work our way back over here and find out what our final train of the year is going to be. And from the looks of things, it's going to be a Southern 377 unless anything else turns up and tries to sort of claim it. Which, if this was a normal day, you can almost guarantee was going to happen. But because of the strike action today, it looks like this might just be pinching it. It's been a different video, I must admit. It's not been the usual one you've come to expect, but I never treat this one as a serious video, if you catch my drift. I always treat this one as just it's fun. This is 377162. It's not just a just well, whatever videos aren't fun, but this one is sort of in particular. I just treat this one as an excuse, essentially, to sort of let your hair down and just have at it. It's just a daft one, because it's always just usually complete nothing bleeding mayhem around here. Right, so as they continue onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you've liked what you've seen here today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. And that will wrap it up for 2018. It has been a belter of a year. One of the best I've had, certainly, so far. And 2019, I've got some plans ahead. Hopefully I have some new style of videos coming. There's 456009 wants to sort of pinch the title. There we go. I'll give you your limelight, son. Happy days. Yeah, it's 2019. I've got a few things in mind that will hopefully spice things up. Editing ain't going to happen, so rest assured, this is going to be the generic sort of point and click. But I've got some a few plans sort of up my sleeve. Whether or not they come to fruition, we'll have to wait and see. But I wish you all a wonderful Christmas and a fantastic New Year. I hope you guys get everything you could possibly wish for and much more. So, until next time, from me here at Clapham Junction, I shall see you all next year. Take care, guys. Goodbye.